Hey everyone, this is Scott. Hey, now that Easter's over and you're all hopped up on all your candy, you got more time to listen to our show. And also, while you're at it, go over and check out our social media at Comedy Food Truck for Instagram and Facebook, and then head on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe over there, or sub, as they say, for our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the show.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it. And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming back. I'm a little under the weather right now, but we're going to try. I'm just kidding. Try to make the show work.
I'm over the weather.
I'm over it. I'm over the weather.
So over it.
We actually had a winter this year in Southern California. It was kind of weird. It's kind of strange.
Strange.
But now it's daylight savings, as Scott so eloquently put it in the beginning of our show.
Eloquent.
Eloquent. Can we please address the eloquent in the room?
It can't be us.
Oh, man. Ellery Queen. No, wasn't that an author? Yeah, it was like a mystery.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just randomly pulling stuff from when I was young. Mm-hmm. Just facts that have stuck in my head like a computer.
Random garbage.
Random.
Yeah,
just
I can't remember the important things, but all the random stupid crap.
I can never bring anything back up. Yeah.
Right.
For the last fodder. 2 or 3 weeks in my head. Okay, so when you watch Netflix, you ever watch something and then at the end they roll like little previews of stuff, like give you like 3 things at the bottom that. So the last few things we've been watching, my wife and I, we were doing like a bit of a binge watch over the weekend on this case of this rich family in South Carolina. There's all these deaths and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so every time an episode would end, if we would take a break, like go make a meal or whatever, they would have these, and stupid, like one of the magic mics. And so there's some scene, my wife ended up cracking up at it and like, you gotta watch this. I'm like, why don't I watch this? Yeah. It was some scene from one of the dudes going into a convenience store, and he's trying to get the attention of the person, the girl at the counter, with his dancing. And so he's doing all this like silly kind of, but the song is, I don't even know the band, but it's one of those boy bands that annoys me. Maybe not Backstreet Boys or something. Yeah. Tell me why, whatever.
Only the greatest song ever.
Yeah, okay, whatever. All I know is that song is now stuck in my flipping head.
It doesn't go away.
I have to literally.
Nothing but a heartache.
Yes.
Tell me why.
Yes.
I thought Faith was stuck in your head.
It was when I got to the recording, yes, but now that's what I'm doing. I'm jamming other stuff in my head so that I don't have to think of that song. Yep. It's ridiculous. That one, that's the line they kept playing because that was apparently the theme of his dance. I'm like, this is dumb. I've never even seen, that's the amount of seconds I've seen in any of those movies. I can't even believe I just noticed they, a month or so ago, released, maybe 2 months now, like, I don't know, number 3 or 4 of that series. I'm like, really? There's that many of these dumb things?
I think Scott's microphone is in one of those movies.
Yes.
It's the magic mic.
It's a cameo. Yeah, the magic mic. That's what we call Scott's microphone. Magic mic.
The magic mic.
Magic mic. Yeah. That's hilarious. Well, Jared's on the show. Welcome, Jerad.
Hello.
As a way of me segueing into
Segue.
Yeah, into some introductions.
Yeah.
In case someone is new listening and they're like, who is this fantastically funny, hilarious, enjoyable, soothing crew?
Yeah.
Jerad.
I think that every week.
Do you?
I do.
That's what I'm going for. That's what I want in our reviews.
We put that on a t-shirt.
This is the most soothing podcast I've ever listened to.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
The soothing sounds.
Eloquent.
The soothing sounds of the Comedy Food Truck Podcast.
You are important. People like you.
Yeah.
People value your opinion. You're fun at parties.
You have no need to have microphone envy. So, Jerad, it's good to see you, buddy.
Thanks,
lights
man.
are blinking. Things are going.
They are.
You got it all working.
All the lights are blinking.
People are hearing us. It's all good.
It's like a festive Christmas tree thing going on over there.
And Scott, has come back from space. His lunar module has landed.
I've landed.
He's got the little depth of field thing going on now. That's
right.
cool.
Now Did you have any type of equilibrium issues or anything after you got done? Okay.
No, I'm good.
Your space legs.
Space legs.
I'm good.
Okay. I
A
see
day
your
without sunshine is like night.
That's cool. I see your microphone still has its own satellite dish. Go along with the microphone. You can get XM radio on his microphone.
I like all these Scott verbs you're spitting out.
Scott verbs.
And then Ray is on the show. Still making up for a couple weeks ago when I didn't give him credit.
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, it's cool. Good to see you, Ray.
Never went anywhere.
Never went anywhere. Just was overlooked.
Yeah. Yep. Been there the whole time.
Right. We even had like a ghostly looking thing in the YouTube feed, for his, Ray was here.
Did I start my camera?
Did you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
I remember clapping.
Jerad can only bring us to water. We have to drink it ourselves.
You smacked your cheeks. I remember that.
I did.
And then I yelled at you.
Smacking your cheeks is illegal in these 6 states still.
No, smacking your own cheeks isn't illegal.
If you go through the Bible Belt, you could still get in trouble for smacking your cheeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're in, is it, Czechoslovakia, where I can go pick a switch and...
Yeah, you can just start lightly spanking people.
Whacking people.
Yeah. Just girls.
Yeah.
Not the dudes, just the girls. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy
Jesus
Easter.
is risen.
Yeah,
Risen indeed.
Jesus loves you.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
I lash at you. So today, Jerad has a topic for us to discuss.
Jerad topics.
We talked about jobs the other week.
Yeah, about a month ago.
The founder
about a month
of Apple?
ago. Yeah. I was just thinking, there's a lot of people looking for jobs, so I was going to lead into the hilarious job descriptions that I found.
This would be good.
Hilarity will ensue.
If you're out job hunting,
look for these.
And look for these, or if they hire you and you say, what do I do? And they start reading you one of these.
Yep.
Think of us.
Yes.
All right. CFT.
Yes.
P. What do you got?
This sign says, we are hiring low pay, bad hours, jerk boss. Apply now.
I'm in.
Jerk boss.
Wow.
Sounds like my first job at McDonald's.
Jerk boss.
I was the jerk boss. Yeah.
The jerk boss.
The Jamaican restaurant.
Right.
Hey,
That's what I was just going to say. Is it chicken?
I was going to say, yeah.
I don't do the jerking. I lead the team that does I'm the boss.
Well, this one, start a career in the fascinating, fast-paced, lucrative pudding business.
Pudding. That's what I think of when I think of pudding. Fast-paced.
Putting things away.
Yeah.
Pudding. That's funny.
Long, hard hours, very low pay, lots of heavy lifting, work for a ball-busting a-hole, dead-end job, no benefits, no advancement, must be a college grad.
Wow.
Start immediately.
You need to have a degree to work in the pudding industry.
Hey, man.
Wow.
What's your major?
Jello.
Jello pudding. That's funny.
Mooses and puddings.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So when you're done with work, are you off pudding?
I think you are, yes. Yeah. It's just fascinating to me that the pudding business is so lucrative.
It really is. But that's not to be confused with the pudding business.
Pudding.
Your boss will be putting in your place.
Not just pudding is a term of affection for your daughter.
Come here, Puddin.
So come on over here, Puddin.
Puddin'.
Puddin. Come over here and give me a little Jello.
Isn't that the president of Russia? Puddin'.
Jello pudding.
Vladimir Puddin.
There's always room. There's always room for Jello.
There's always room.
Oh,
that's good. Okay.
If you're looking for a job as a waitress, you must be 18 years old with 20 years of experience.
Wait a minute. There's got to be a way this is possible.
Yes. Here we go.
No, I'm thinking. It depends on what kind of experience we're talking about, and can you multiply your experience? That's what I wonder.
Okay, so if you're working 2 jobs as a waitress, so that doubles your experience right there.
Maybe.
So if you work 1 year as a waitress at 2 jobs, that's 2 years worth of experience. So if you do that for 10 years, you've got 20 years combined experience.
Maybe by 18 you spent all high school dating the football team, so now you've got 20 years of experience, but even though you're only 18.
Or you're 18 and you look like you've got 20 years of experience.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm 18.
Yeah. Sugar.
So funny.
If that doesn't suit your bill, there's management positions available at McDonald's.
Yes.
Contact Tony. You get vacations, uniforms, meals, and a possible salary.
We'll make you
A
a manager.
possible
We'll make
salary.
you a manager.
We might pay you.
We're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
We might even
Come
pay
manage
you.
one of my McDonald's.
That's so funny.
Make you part of the family
McDonald's.
business.
I love No, not that kind of McDonald's. We're talking about the farm. We're working for old McDonald.
Sales. If you're looking to get into sales, part-time salesperson who won't quit after 2 months, who works hard and doesn't think she's doing me a favor by working here, who can take a joke and won't cry every day on the floor.
This is pretty specific.
This is obviously
This is pretty
Won't
specific.
cry every day on the floor.
wow. Obviously had a few unresolved issues with his former employee.
Yeah.
That or his 3-year-old daughter.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you'd stop hiring kindergartners to do your
Right.
sales.
Yeah.
Little temper tantrum.
That's so funny.
Speaking of dancing to music, the Foxhole Exotic Dancers is hiring.
Scott,
Yep.
man, buddy.
They're looking for one pretty and 2 ugly dancers.
There you go, Scott. You're in. You're qualified. I'll let you decide which job you want to go for.
I can't read this one.
Right.
What was the name of the place again?
Foxhole.
The Foxhole.
Wow.
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 The foxhole.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
Foxhole.
This is a sign at Arby's. I can't read it.
Oh no.
Really?
It says wanted. And
Don't you have to pronounce? You could just give us initials.
I'll give
or
you
something.
the other word, the clean word. Wanted great breasts. I'll leave it to your imagination to fill that.
At
in.
an Arby's.
At an Arby's.
They don't serve
Wow.
chicken at Arby's,
Who's
do they?
got the teats?
John, I'll say.
I'll say. That's a bit inappropriate. What is it? I guess it's we got, right? Arby's. We've got
We've
the.
got the meats.
That's so hilarious.
Wow.
I think the guy misunderstood the motto.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The ad actually said that.
It does.
You know
on
there's some,
it's on
like-
the sign under the.
You know that this is one of those Arby's that's managed by some like 17-year-old guy
Yeah.
who's been working since 15
Yep.
and has worked his way up to manager, and now he's in charge of the sign.
Beavis and Butthead.
This
Check it
particular
out.
Arby's looks
Check
like it's
it out.
next to a Waffle House.
Check it out, Beavis.
Wow. Have you seen who works at a Waffle House?
Have
I'd
you
want
been to a
somebody
Waffle
attractive too.
I heard the filthiest jokes at a Waffle House from the waitress that was helping us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, filthy.
And the thing
she
is,
had props. She was using ice cubes and everything.
but the thing is, she wasn't telling jokes. She was just giving you her life story.
Right? She tell me what happened last night.
She was telling you about her Tuesday.
Yeah.
So last night when I finished my shift at the Foxhole,
I got 2 jobs.
20 years of
Yeah,
combined experience.
Yeah, attractiveness is not a high commodity at a Waffle
Yeah.
House. I know.
Wow.
I actually when I visited my family in South Carolina, and most recently, one of my nieces actually works at a Waffle House, and so I've never been to one. Mm-hmm. So I went in just to see, and I honestly could not find. They're like, "We can give you free food. Just what do you want?" I'm looking at the menu, and I'm going, "There's nothing on here I
that
want.
Yeah.
There's nothing on here that is remotely healthy for me to try to eat.
No.
Nothing.
It's a grease trap.
I mean, I guess I could have got a couple of eggs, but I mean, it's like that's it.
Right.
I mean, everything else is like, well, I thought there'd be a little more variety.
It's pretty terrible.
You got a club sandwich in here or
Yeah.
something? You know, something? Nothing.
Club sandwich.
Can a brother get a club sandwich up in
I get
this
something?
place or what?
A little piece of turkey, please. Not crazy, man.
We have turkey, but it's deep fried in bacon fat.
Chocolate sauce.
I'm gonna go over to the
And covered in
Arby's.
chocolate,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go over to the Arby's and Jugs over there. It's just, give me something to eat.
We have.
That's so funny.
If you're looking to get into the evil business, there's an evil genius seeking minions to sacrifice their lives in world domination attempt.
You're kidding. Somebody that's an actual ad.
I think I'm already doing that.
You must be prepared to work 24/7 for a fascist psychopath for no pay. Messy death is inevitable, but costumes and laser death rays are provided. No weirdos.
Wow.
Call 1-900 Mwahaha.
Ask for D Trump.
Wow.
Sour grapes. Wanted grape stompers. Must have good balance and large feet. Skinny folk need not apply.
Are those things mutually exclusive? I didn't know. I think if you have large feet, you probably got good
Big
balance.
balance.
Need to be Fred Flintstone.
No
Must be-
infections.
Right.
No
Must be part
infections.
duck.
Hobbits, please inquire. You guys know in Lord of the Rings, those guys had huge feet.
They did.
Yeah.
You know what they say about a hobbit
Them
with
hobbits got
huge
huge
feet?
feet.
Yeah. You know what they say about a hobbit with huge feet?
Big hands.
Smell like cabbage.
They can stomp some grapes.
That's right. Oh, this one might be for me. Bass player, not the greatest, but doesn't suck. Looking to hook up with a classic rock band.
Oh,
Oh, that's that one ad. Yeah. Yeah.
it's a band.
There you go.
That's probably one of the most decent one I've heard.
Yeah.
I know, right? To go traveling with a rock band.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Here's a interesting one at a supermarket. Full-time night crew, 4 sluts per week. 8 p.m. to 7 a.m.
What do you do?
Must be over 18 and fully flexible.
What do you do on? What do you do on Friday?
Wow.
You said only 4. I mean,
Right?
if I'm working 5 days a week, I got to come up with something to do on the 5th
Was
day.
that a typo?
I'm pretty sure it was a typo.
Does it mean like
Yeah.
4
Yep.
shifts per week or
Use
something?
4 slots per
Slots.
week. I think it's supposed
Probably
to say.
slots.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know. I thought it was maybe the kid running the Arby's back.
That was a foxhole.
Oh,
That
this
would
one-
explain. I think we should, reverse those sometimes.
right.
Right?
This one I got to zoom in to read. It's as long.
You got to zoom in.
Oh yeah, it's good though. Staff needed for gourmet burger bar that needs staff.
Is it
Geniuses write these things, man.
STAFF, right? Not STEPH.
So wonder why these businesses aren't thriving.
Yep. Murder Burger is opening up,
Murder burger.
and we need a bunch of people to hang out with, make burgers, and talk crap. No previous experience is needed, and we teach you everything you need to know, and we kind of factor in you buggering something up along the way.
Wow.
Sounds like it's not even
You're
this
right.
country.
Must have a criminal record.
The sorts
Right.
of people we think will be good for the job are arts, architecture, and humanities students. No real reason for this. Well, I actually suppose there is. It's just that we're going to be working with somebody for hours on end, and it's quite nice to talk about stuff we're interested in as well. Student nurses and student teachers.
Wow.
I've gone out with 2 nurses and 2 teachers in my short life, and they were all awesome.
Oh,
More
gosh.
awesome than me, as it turns out, which is why I'm not going out with them anymore.
That's so funny.
This is a long.
Sorts of people that we don't think are right for this job are political students. Nothing personal. We just don't understand you.
That's crazy.
And then addicts. Again, nothing personal. It's just that the benefit of you being able to work 7 shifts in a row is pretty much outweighed by the probability that you will one day flip, grab a knife, and become Mr. Stabby. Wow. So,
Mr. Stabby.
So if working with us sounds like something you might quite like to do instead of staying home watching the telly, then send an email to
yeah.
George.
That whole thing needs a British accent because that's
I know,
obviously
right?
that's British.
At least the guy who wrote it's British.
Staying at home watching the telly.
Mr. Stabby.
That was it.
We don't want you to turn into Mr. Stabby.
Yeah.
Mr. Stabby.
Throw that Irish accent out again, Scott. From a month ago.
to like Sean Connery. Don't want you to turn into Mr. Stabby.
Yeah, that's funny. Or Bane from Batman.
Mr. Stabby.
Right. It's like the same. It's like him doing Sean Connery with a COVID mask on. I love that actor, but come on, man. You gotta do better than that with a voice.
It would be painful.
I am Gotham. Like, what is that?
Oh,
That's
man.
cool, man. Thank you, Jerad.
Yeah.
Those are cool job descriptions.
Little humor.
Yeah, no one's gonna go for any of those jobs,
The
but it's-
foxhole.
especially the Arby's position.
Yeah, I'm out on that one.
Yeah.
I don't qualify.
It'll probably be some girl named Penelope who used to be called Steve.
Yeah.
I put these on so I get this job.
Wow. If she's got an apple.
Well, great, man.
Yep.
I don't even know what to tell them to put in the feed for that. I mean, crazy jobs you've had, maybe
Maybe a
weird descriptions, maybe. I'm not
weird
sure.
job interview, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Or
say.
maybe
Yeah.
a weird
questions
interview.
and job
Yeah.
interviews.
I would love to
yeah.
see a story in the chat feed or in the comments. Sorry,
Comments.
a story
Yeah.
about your work life.
Yes.
That would be fun. All right, cool.
Yeah.
How about this too? I haven't done this in a while. Throw out some suggestions for future shows.
Do it.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool for us to have some ideas. Yes, I know we're being lazy and asking you to write our podcast, but
We have to pull up another dad joke one for our man Chad there in
Okay.
running Reamer's Burger Barn
okay,
in Virginia.
yeah.
All right.
He wants another dad joke.
Another
one?
dad joke. Yes.
That's hilarious. We
All
should
right.
work on that. All right, cool. any other ideas, throw them in the comments, and and we'll do another show sometime soon. Maybe next week. Let's do one next week.
Let's do one next week.
We'll drop one next Tuesday.
Do it.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Now the Scott's
Hey,
back.
you know what?
Chicken butt.
Let's drop another show next week.
Do it.
I think because you said it, Scott. We weren't going to do it, but now we'll do it because you said
Do
it.
it.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you soon.
See you guys.
See ya.
Okay, bye.